Aloha everyone, how incredible it is to see every single one of you here today. A living wage is a human right. According to a self-sufficiency study conducted by the Department of Business, Economic Development and Tourism, a minimum wage worker needed to earn $19 per hour to survive in Hawaii last year. According to a National Low-Income Housing Coalition's most recent out-of-reach report, minimum wage employees must work 114 hours per week, roughly 3 full-time jobs, in order to afford a one-bedroom apartment in the islands. Last year, as working families struggled to recover financially from the pandemic, the median price of a single-family home in our state surpassed $1 million as property investors continued to use our islands, our home, as their own private monopoly board at the expense of our people. Our low minimum wage is especially hard on women, including single mothers for whom a living wage would actually be closer to $25 per hour, a number that rises every day as corporate greed continues to cause inflation to rise and soar across our shores. Working families need relief now. This isn't about money, it's about people. The people in our communities, the people standing here today, individuals who cannot afford their rent, who struggle to pay their bills, and who don't know if they will be able to feed their children tonight. The Raise Up Hawaii Coalition recently released a profile of the average minimum wage worker in Hawaii. That worker is likely to be female. She is between the ages of 25 and 39, possesses some college experience, and most often works in the service industry. When we hear comments from the business community about the minimum wage being a training wage, we know that's a lie. Similarly, we have data to prove that raising the minimum wage will not have a significant impact on small businesses. During the last round of minimum wage increases from 2014 to 2018, the number of people employed by small businesses grew by 3%, and the total number of small businesses grew by 8%. So when we hear people from the business community say, and people from the restaurant industry say, that creating a living wage will lead to job losses, we know that that too is a lie. Furthermore, we cannot support any bill that increases the tip credit. In fact, we need to stop using the phrase tip credit. What we're really talking about is a tip penalty. When tipped employees are paid less simply because of the kinds of jobs that they do. Studies have shown that the tip penalty significantly worsens sexual harassment in the service industry, which is dominated by female employees. They are reluctant, of course they're reluctant, to report misconduct and abuse from their customers. The same customers who sexually harass them are the same customers who pay their tips that they need and rely on to pay their bills. The heartlessness of those who oppose a living wage was on full display at the very first hearing for House Bill 2510, at which the president of the Retail Merchants of Hawaii said that a minimum wage worker doesn't deserve a raise, because in her words, they don't know how to brush their teeth or take a bath without being told so by their employer. That is classist, that is racist, and that is wrong. We continuously guarantee our constituents that we will put people before profit. Now we have that chance. The Senate's position on House Bill 2510 raises the minimum wage to $18 an hour by 2026. It eliminates the tip penalty and it has a clean date. If the House wants, and if the House truly believed in people before profit, we can agree to the Senate's position tomorrow, and we can finally deliver financial security for our island's most vulnerable neighbors. So let's not run away from change. Let's find the audacity to overcome political interest for the sake of the public interest, and let's act swiftly to uplift the fortunes of working families. They are the backbone of our economy. You are the backbone of our economy, and they don't deserve broken promises. They need us to fight for economic justice, and that's what we're here to do. Thank you again for being here.